Hei hei hei. Täällä meillä jotkut Kingdom Comeit. Mulla on vähän lainavehkeitä tässä. Katsotaan miten onnistuu, mutta näyttäisi ainakin testin odotukset meni ihan ok. Viime kerralla tosiaan minä Sauron paineen alla se Pripyslaavits vaatii kristi rahaa. Ja taisin murhata vähän semmoisia henkilöitä, joita ei ehkä pitäisi murhata. Mutta osallistuttiin myös noppaturnaukseen ja saatiin toi Hansin, oliko se sen mummon, tai onko niinku kaulakoru takaisin, mä pitäisi viedä se Hansin ihastuksella ja jättää sille myös semmonen salaisen ihailijan kirja, mä veikkaan, että tapahtuu aivan helkkarin hyvin. Ja kun Hansi ei nyt vaan luulee, että se on sitten Henriltä. No, katsotaan miten käy. Ja lisää rahaa tarvitaan, Pripyslaavitse on sitä rahaa ihan hurjana. Ja sitten Johankka näkee tämmösiä niin kuin painajaisia, ehkä ymmärretystikin sieltä niin kuin Skaalitsista. Niin me voitaisiin käydä sitten tutkimassa semmoista luolaa siellä, että onko se näkyy, niin kuin, että onko siellä mitään todellisuusperää, mitä se on nähnyt. Ja sen lisäksi meillä olisi sitten tämmöistä, että pitäisi etsiä Skaalitsin noista hopeakaivoksista näitä pahiksia. Ja niitäkin voisi lähteä tekemään. Katsotaan vähän, missä mä muistaakseni jäin sinne ratteihin niin, että jos siellä mulla on jotain tehtyä, niin me saadaan aloittaa sieltä. Ja katsotaan sitten, minne mennään. Rahaa tarvitaan aina. Oi joku. No täällähän minä. Hei Hans, mitä minun piti tehdä? Minä en muista. Karoliinasta, onko se jossain tässä lähellä? Se olisi tuolla. No niin Hans, minä menen nyt. Toivota minulle onnea. Moi mut, sinäkö minun jaloissa juosta? Mä mietin, että kuka mä oon tänne, mutta se oli varmaan siinä. Taas.
God's blessing. What can I do for you?
Se on kuin missio.
Are you the brawler who takes bets?
What's it to you?
I'm a Skalitz refugee, and I'd like to try my luck against you.
Hang on, I know who you are. And I'll only fight you for silver. Got it?
Why for silver?
Do I really have to tell you? Look at yourself, and then look at the others. All they've got to wager is their labour. But you've got coin.
Are there any rules?
Aye, a couple. Whoever lands on his arse or runs loses. And no knives, axes, or any of that shit. You'll forfeit your wager for that, got it?
Yeah.
Alright, let's fight then, if you think you can take me.
Hold your horses, laddie. First you have to prove you're a worthy opponent for me by beating two other regular brawlers, Stephen and a fellow they call Ringlet. Goodbye.
Okay. Tää löytää ne siis eka. No niin, Karoliinan koti on jossakin täällä. Oletko sinä Karoliina?
Get a move on, because you really don't smell good.
What kind of governor is Sir Hans?
Young Sir Hans is our governor, but Sir Hanush is his guardian till he
On
comes of
kiva tulla
age.
kauppaan ja saa kuulla olevansa haisuli heti suorilta.
How do the Rat-Eye folk get on with the refugees?
I know they got nowhere to go. Skalitz is a pile of ashes and the countryside ain't safe. But they've been here too long. Some of those buggers got light fingers, and not one of them appreciates the sacrifices we made for them. Good luck then.
Jos mä voisin sulle. Mulla on myytävää. Ai sinällä mä haluan pitää noin itselläni vielä. No. Ei se siinä on yhdessä tämmömpänä.
Sigismund and his murderer.
Niin täällä tässäkin. Kukas sinä olet? Bertrand.
Good God, you look terrible. Did someone attack you?
Good luck then.
Is there something you need?
Hey!
Hey!
Well, I never!
Who is it?
Onko täällä yllä? Siinä on Karoliina.
You could at least dress decently before showing your face in
Kiva
public.
vihaa mua.
What's life like in Ratai?
We got sturdy walls and 2 castles to protect us. There's not many towns have that. And we got everything we need here. We got an apothecary, a swordsmith, an armourer. We got a beautiful church and fine alehouses.
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
Everywhere they go, they pillage, rape and slaughter. Or so the tales have it. Of course, all armies do that. But then barbarians take pleasure in it.
Okei, ne pidit piirrettä sinne arkkuun, mutta jos tuo nyt menee tonne, niin mä silloin sinne pääsen.
Who's there? Is there something you need?
Onko niinku vieläkin... Card. Mä oon niinku vieläkin yksityisalueella. Oho, mitä? Joo. Elikäs. Odotamme varmaan yötä. Ja sitten mennään kilkolla. Nyt se on kiva, kun se herää siihen, kun mä oon sitä alkua siellä räpeältämässä. Kunno. Aina jäis Henry.
Right there. Show me what you have on you.
Yeah.
Are you deaf?
What?
For security reasons.
For God's sake, don't bother me. Any delay could cost lives.
Well, if that's the way it is, go ahead then.
Olipas se helppoa. Joo. Tässä nää kilkolit pois, koska... Tää vähän hidastaa tätä. Tai siis... Ei hidasta, kun siis hiljentää. Kiva, jos se herää nyt tähän. Noniin. Se meni sinne. Olen pahoillani, Hans. Minä en voi itselleni mitään. Avaa ovi! Voi vittu! Miksi et sä ovea voi enää avata?
Hey! Clear off, and don't poke your nose in here again. And if you go anywhere near Carolina, get ready to have your ass kicked. Mother of God.
No niin, kaikki meni ihan hyvin. Kukaan ei nähnyt minua. Vittu. Tää nuokin käy jossain vaiheessa korjaamassa. Ei helvetti. Hän voisi laittaa hevoselle noin. Ei! No niin, Pebbles. Meidän on mentävä myymään. Ei kun niin, mulla on ihan jäätävä määrä sitä varastettua, kun mä... No niin, joo. Niinhän se oli. Mennäänpä sinne meidän myllarille.
God save you, Henry.
Onko se nyt tän? Haisuli. Jossain vaiheessa pitää kyllä varmaan ihan käydä kylpylässä, mutta mä haluaisin säästää rahaa. Tää on minun oma arkku. Olen pahoillani. En kyllä ole.
Greetings.
What?
I've got some goods here who...
All right.
On sillä rahaa. Hyvä. Kyllä hyvä, kun näille voi myydä tämän omat kikkamaat, että se ei ole silleen millänsäkään asiasta. No niin, myy. Mä laitan nämä. Minä ruokaa tarvii. Ai raavas mies, minä pärjään ilmankin. Noita pitää siirrellä meidän toivoja. Mä taisin lukea. Joo. Check basket. Miksikään minun X-nappi ei nyt jostain syystä.
I'd like to discuss the price.
All right, so. Aye.
Okei, tässä toimii X-nappi. No niin, täältä kaikkia. Voisi jättää nuo kaikki tommoset niinku herbit. Jos mä lukee tätä. Hevoselle ja noi treasure-rampit. Tänne.
Well, Hey, lad!
Mitä sä huutelet siellä?
I've got some goods here.
All right. Let's see
joku.
what we can do about that. See you later.
Well, I never. Tuota vähän miettiä. Eikö niin, ei mitään. Noin.
Let's talk about the price.
Ei toiminut.
All right, so. See now, I knew.
Niin katsotaan vielä näistä armoreista, että onko näistä nyt joku vielä sillään. Jaha. Ei kyllä toi hanskuuli on parempi. Joo. Kuvan myyntiin. Näitä ei voida korjailla.
I've got some good.
All right. God be with you.
Noin. Mä en tiedä, voinko mä tätä vielä käyttää. Mitäköhän tähän nyt tulisi. Näyttää siltä, että ehkä pystytään myös tuo. Toi menee talteen. No Stingeriähän mä oon käyttänyt, niin ton vois myydä. Ja dakkeri meille jää. Noin.
I'd like to discuss the.
Well. Aye.
Noin. Kaikki on hyvin, ehkä. Hans, minä kävin viemässä sen kirjeen. Noniin. Vähän on syyllinen oloutta vaan vähän. Jos mä vihreät täällä oli. Okei. Okay. Jos ne on siinä matkalla ja niitä voi turpiilyä, niin kokeilla. Missä olet?
Greetings, good night. How may I serve you?
I found your treasure.
Niin tämä.
Really?
Really? And it wasn't easy? Oh, nothing. I made a mistake. Sorry.
Myinkö minä sen ja? Voi voi. Mä muistan koko asian. Mikähän siellä edes oli? Kyllähän mä oon rahaa, jos sille antaa. Vai? No, mulla on rahaa tuolla. Ei nyt. No jaa. Eli... Tuo on traderi. Ingletti on jossain täällä. Tuo on Steven.
How's it going?
Voiko sinutkin hakata?
You're Stephen, aren't you? Milan tells me he won't fight me until I beat you.
Oh, yeah? And why would you want to? Well, never mind. I'll fight you if you pay me. What do you say?
God be with
2 grossenia. Ei paha. Ai. Okei, Onko se vähän ikävää, kun mulla on kuitenkin nää rautahanskat nyt päällä, että onko se nyt silleen reilua? Voi. Sori siitä. Nämä rahat menevät yhteiseen hyvään tonne British-laisiin. Ymmärrättehän. Minä näitä itse pidän. Hei Ringlet.
God be with you.
Tämmöisiä vanhoja miehiä, kun mä täällä
Aren't you
hakkaan.
Ringlet? Milan says I have to beat you before he'll take me on.
And you're that blacksmith's lad, right? What do you want out of it? You're not living in the dirt here like the rest of us.
Maybe not.
Mutta voisin
But
asua.
why shouldn't I try and beat some coin out of him too?
Yeah, and you can pass it on to us that need it. If you want to fight me, you dandy, then pay up. Or fuck off. Take
Mä 2 korossionia voin tämmösen hyvän asian laittaa menemään. Onpa sille vähän syyllinen olo tästä. Voi apua. No niin, Pelaan. Missäköhän se on? Ai se on tuolla. No hitahan siellekin varmaan sinne tuolla jutella. Kuinka sattuikaan?
Welcome, Henry.
Welcome, Henry.
God save you, good night.
No mennään myöhemmin, mennään sinne Hansin luo ekaan, niin tää on se hoidettu, mä voin sitten lähteä jatkamaan matkaa. Se Hans taas hyy kyllä. Oi voi. Ihan sä tajat olla.
My humble greeting.
Do you know if there's anyone around here who could use my help?
I've got other things on my mind.
Ai.
God be with you.
Hans, ootko sä täällä sisällä? Sä masennat minua.
God bless you. What troubles you?
I delivered the things as you asked.
I already know. My spies told me everything. She was wearing the necklace this morning as I asked in the letter.
So you'll go to the rendezvous with her?
Certainly not. I'm not going to pounce on her like a bull in rutting season. Her feelings must be allowed to mature gradually. Meanwhile, you'll get a potion for me.
I thought you didn't believe in witches' brews.
This is no witch's brew. It's an absolutely tried and tested elixir called Musk of Infinite Allure. There's a fellow in Sasau who sells it and he guarantees its success.
Mä tiedän, mitä täällä grafiikollekin kävi, kun mulla on toinen näyttö käytössä. Kärsineen näköinen.
Musk of Infinite Allure? Sounds irresistible. All right, I'll try and get it for you.
I'm sure I can rely on you. Here's some coin for your cost.
Take care.
Rahaa. Mähän on tuottoisa tämä Hansille. Tai töiden tekeminen. No niin. Mask of Infinite Allure. Tuolla on toi Milani. Mikäs siellä?
Mixed goods, handy implements, and machines of every kind. Come on up and buy.
Noniin.
Let's fight.
You gave those two a pretty good hiding, and I made a groschen or two in bets.
Greetings,
You Scalitz fellows are good for my purse. God be with you.
No niin. Ota siitä. No niin, hyvä. You won. No niin. Minä olen kolikkeni ansainnut. No niin. Anteeksi, Teresa, sinä saatko joskus vaatteet taas?
Good day.
I've got some good...
All right. See you later.
Eikö teille? Tuo. Sitten. Mitä Seversnapsia mä en kyllä halua edes myydä. Viedään se siellä. Dive Mishorn. Shrinking Plane tai... Pitäisikö mä laittaa noin vaikka jonnekin? No myydään nyt. Kyllä mä sitä noppaa niin paljon pelaa. Ja hagle.
Can we do something about... What about this?
Close. See now.
Jes, hyvä. Sitten Sasaussako se oli se myyjä. Joo. Minä tarvitsen nyt miehistä muskia Hansille. Ei helvetti, otahan sinä. Sinäkö niitä myyt?
Glad to see you.
I've heard you know of some irresistibility potion or whatever it is.
Ei.
Naturally. Musk of infinite allure. An age-old recipe. Maybe even older. Tested by Moses himself.
Moses?
How do you think he managed to get his people to follow him through the desert for 40 years? It's extremely potent.
Yes, that would seem. How much do you want for it?
Who do you take me for? The wisdom of the ancients isn't something that's bought and sold in the marketplace. Did Jesus charge for his miracles?
But since you ask, how about this much?
Siis 2 tonnia oikeasti.
What? That much? You're a crook. As King Solomon said, honesty is for those who can afford it. If you like, I can mix the elixir for you in exchange for a small favor.
No.
This is a matter that demands experience and knowledge of the philosophical arts that only a few possess. It's not a task I can trust to just anyone.
But to your apprentice, you can, right?
See, you read my mind.
Lord, tasty. Good on bread and
About that recipe.
Come and get it.
Yes, you want to buy it?
Cracking too. A joy to taste.
About those other things you wanted from me. About that tooth. It's going to be slightly more complicated, isn't it?
I know. Yes, it would be very difficult to gain such a rare relic, of course. That's why I have an alternative solution.
I'm listening.
A layman named Procopius lives by the monastery, and it just so happens, thanks to my intricate medical knowledge, that I found out...
Mun pitää vissiin tehdä näin, että mä saan sen halvemmalla.
Meat of all shapes, sizes and flavours.
Wouldn't that be swindling people?
Sillähän sama nimi.
It isn't. If I sell that tooth as the tooth of Saint Procopius, then it certainly is deceitful. But if I sell it as a tooth from Procopius of Sassau, Then I'm cheating.
Se on selkeä ero.
Does it really matter whose tooth I bring then?
From the woods
Of course
or from
it
the
does.
pen. It all
The name
tastes
Procopius in this holy land is shrouded with mystical powers. Sometimes I might play a trivial trick on someone, but I assure you, I'm no swindler.
Okay.
Fine.
Wonderful.
I'll get looking.
Excellent.
Good wives, come have a look. Don't be shy. You'll never see such fine meat.
Eli se oli jotain näitä... Okei, täällä on nämä supplies-listit. Otetaan toi pois, laitan toi tilalle. Sitten onko se toi Miracles? Joo. No visin tässä ihan lähellä, eikä oo. Okei, se on tossa täällä jossakin.
My respects to you.
You must be that lucky fellow everyone's talking about.
Lady Luck has been good to me lately, sure enough. But that can change quicker than you know.
People say that you get help from a lucky charm.
Is that not allowed?
No, it is. It just interests me, that's all.
Why?
Tuo vain kiinnostaa.
I'll buy it from you.
You want to buy my cat paw? You're joking.
No, I'm not. I'll buy it. How much do you want for it?
Mä tarviin Hansin muskit. Ui helvetti, se on 150.
Satisfied?
That's not enough. See?
Noniin.
In the end, it brought me more luck than I thought.
Thanks.
Sun aikaisin voinut sen sillä pölliäkin, mutta nyt on niinku... Se on niinku missä? Jossakin tuolla. No niin, ylles mennääs.
Yeah.
Pitää vaikka miettiä, että niinku näissä suppliesissa, että onko siis joku semmonen, että... Kun pitää siitä sit nostaa täältä. Ja että niinku, sen mä tiedän, että niiltä Kingeriltä ja niiltä saa vissiin sen parhaan hinnan tosta hiilestä, mutta että onko mulla kans joku silleen, että mä saan parhaan hinnan jostain muualta tosta niinku vehnästä ja näistä, että mä en maksa niinku ylihintaa. Kestä joutuu miettimään. Oliko sinä Procorius?
Jesus Christ be praised.
Doesn't look good.
What? What are you talking about?
Your tooth. Bet it hurts a lot, doesn't it?
How do you know about that?
Minä olen lääkäri.
As a practitioner of the healing arts, I recognize the signs of a sick tooth. You have a bloated face, you're sweating, and the way you breathe is absolutely typical of the condition.
You're a physician?
Isn't that what I said? And if I can give you some advice, you should have it removed. There's a blacksmith down in the town.
No. There's no way I'm putting myself in the hands
Minäkin
of
voin
that
ottaa sen
butcher.
irti.
I understand. But look here, I know about healing. I can go along with you and make sure everything goes as it should.
You do that?
Of course.
Jesus Christ. I'm a grown man and I need an escort.
You don't have to be embarrassed. Every man in the world's afraid of having his teeth pulled.
I know, but even so.
Let's go then.
Kyllä nykyaikanakin hammaslääkäri aivan kamalta. Niin meneköhän se nyt tänne Blacksmithille vai sinne, mikä on siellä niin kuin muualla? Kumpaakohan me ollaan menossa? Siinä kaupungissa taisi niitä olla nyt peräti 3 vai 4.
Jesus, it's gonna be really painful, isn't it?
Minnekä se pitää vie?
Don't worry. It will hurt a little, but then you'll feel relieved. You'll see.
If you say so.
Onko teuraalle menossa? Ei sillä. Ymmärrän fiiliksen. Olisiko yhtään hittaampaa niin kävellä, että työhän nyt sieltä. Kai saan sitten tuonne, minne mä mennään. No, hei. Nyt vähän vauhtia kinttuihin. Mulla ei ole koko päivää aikaa, mulla rahaa kulut juoksee koko ajan. No jos et tuossa niinku sillan jälkeen heti muistaakseni. Jatkaisikohan nyt tuolla yksin hetken matkaa, jos mä kerään näitä kukkia tästä matkalla. No sinne se jäi.
Maybe it'll go away on its own.
Ei mene.
Are you mad? It won't go away, it'll just get worse. The sooner we get it out, the better.
Yes, you're right.
Niin, vauhtia. Hop, hop, hop. Piti olla jo. Täällähän se taisi olla, joo.
Look, I can't. It's embarrassing. I'm a coward and I won't be able to handle it.
We're almost there. Just be a man about it.
You're right. Let's go.
All right, let's do it.
Boy, hey.
Hold him tight.
Let's do it.
Oh my God.
Ah, look.
Jesus
It's
Christ,
out.
The agony.
Hey, want to keep it as a memento?
I'll have it.
Oh.
Joo, taas nyt. Olipas kivuliaan kuulonen, ai saatana. Hyi että. No niin. Mistä mun piti saada? Tää pitää saada. Get a branch from the topping out. Mikähän se niinku tarkoittaa? Niin varmaan tuolta. Uisko. Tosta ne ylös asti. Niin tosta se varmaan on, joo. Pitää varoa, että en hyppää täältä alas kuolemaan. Noin. Ja jos mä sen tuosta saan. Helvetti. Mä laitin tähän, koska rupesi tuntumaan sille, että mä oon nyt vähän tämmönen tämmönen. Mitähän mä sen tossa saisin? Tosta niinku mä ainakin tipahin vaan suoraan läpi. Joo, katoin valkkarusta, se pitää ampua tosta alas. Taas. Istuuko? Hyvä. Sitten alas täältä. Niin. Nyt se tipahti. Nyt. Vähän paljon lisää. No niin, Prokouri, jos nyt mulla on kaikki 3 asiaa sulla, niin parempi arvostaa tätä. Missä täällä? Täällä sinä vaan ryyppäät ja minä teen hommia.
I went to look for those items you wanted.
Splendid, splendid. So, show me what you've got left.
Kaikki.
The tooth of layman Procopius, which definitely isn't holy.
It isn't. But then again, one day it could be.
Voisi
You
olla.
never know what course a man's life might take.
I suppose not. But it wasn't easy to get. So if anyone's the miracle worker here, it's me.
Calm now, don't exaggerate.
He's pandake.
1 cat paw for luck.
Marvelous.
Holy Trinity.
Let's just hope it brings us luck as well.
A branch from a blessed topping out.
Excellent. And how did you get it down?
I had to shoot it down.
Watch out for this man. He's a regular William Tell.
What?
Well, there wasn't any other way.
So, we've got all that sorted out. And now, to the next matter.
Go on. I'm shaking with anticipation.
En
There's
saanutkaan
one
rahaa.
more thing. It's rather complicated and delicate.
No.
A shroud.
Ai, semmonen
Shroud?
funiralko.
Yes. A burial shroud of someone who passed away not too long ago.
I'm just supposed to take a dead person's clothes.
Christ, no. I need a burial shroud. The precious enveloping garment in which the deceased is buried.
And does it matter who I take it from?
It needs to be someone who lived an honest life. And I have just the fellow. A good man by the name of Lokota who recently passed on.
Right. So where can I find him?
His family is waiting for the funeral. For now, he's lying in the small church in Sasa.
Onnistu.
And who was this Lokata?
I know only a little, but according to the locals, he was an honorable man. You should certainly try to ask around.
About that recipe?
Yes, you want to buy it?
Never mind. It can wait.
As you wish.
Mitä olisi joku kirje, treasure-mappi? Uurimman suuri. Mikä tämä on? Powerful stones, Urimman tumment with the ancient Jewish fathers used to foresee things yet to come. Ahaa. No niin, Aleksi on siellä Sasan kirkossa, niin hän taas se nyt ihan se muuttia. Joo, tuollahan se. Täällä on joku jäänyt jalkapuuhun. Ei mulla ole mitään juomista. Voi voi.
Who's that? What in the...
Anina! Täällä pikkukirkossako se on? Mistäs tänne pääsee sisään?
Get the hell out of here.
Hi.
There's nothing here for you. Good health to you, sir.
My condolences.
Thank you.
I've come to pay my last respects to a dear relative.
Have you? I've never seen you before.
I believe I'm your cousin.
Vlashim?
Unlike yours, my father never left Vlashim. He must have told you where our family comes from.
He never talked about him much. They didn't see eye to eye.
You're right. Bad blood. For a long time, I didn't know my father had a brother.
So then you know my father was married a woman from Vlashim.
Siis Teresa ja Ludmilla on ainakin semmoisia, että kun meillä on omat. Ja Elisabetti taas kuulostaa liian hienolle nimelle mennä Lusulle.
Of course. I've heard only good things about Lucy to this day.
Good God, it's true. You are my cousin.
I certainly am.
Then go ahead. Pay your respects to my father. I'm sure he'd be pleased. You're welcome to come to the funeral. And come and see us at home.
Oi, ei nyt mun syyllinen
That's
ole.
very kind, but I'll have to return to Vlashim soon. That's why I came straight here.
Take care now.
Juhu. Ja kyllä olen serkkusi, Henri. Elikkä takaisin. Hey.
I have the...
Lord Almighty, be quiet! Ada, you don't want everyone to see it, do you? Wait for me at my place. Good luck then.
Missä sen dwellingi on? Tuolla. melkoinen suhmuri tämä Sean. Ei löydy. Niin.
Hey! Mother of God!
Täällä on vain Henry, viimanäppi. Mitäs nulla pääsee yli? Tästä pääsee. Siellä on ihan kunnon talo kuitenkin täällä. Varmaan se kyllä jakaa tai jonkun kanssa. Täällä käskettiin odottaa, niin minä nyt odotan. Tää mulla nyt tekemistä olla sillä aikaa. Nälkäkin tuli tässä vähän odotellessa kieltämättä. Ja... Tää nuo on. Juomista. Minä en kyllä nähnyt sitä varasta täällä, että se on varmaan ollut joku tosi nälkäinen. Noin taas hevoselle. Noin. Se tulossa tänne on. Sä olet tarpeeksi lähellä tässä. Ei. Mut se ei päästä sisälle, kun sä oot siinä ees.
I have the shroud for you.
Have you now? Good work!
Yes, well, it wasn't easy.
I'm sure. That's also why... Bye.
That's where he lives! Let's teach him a lesson!
Oh, fuck! I saw him go
Fuck!
in!
Henry! Delay them!
Minäkö?
How? There's a reward for you in the trunk.
Mitä?
I'll see you in Ledechko.
Take it down!
Mitä? Ei join Ledechko. No kiitos. Ei täällä tonkin saa mitään, kun minä pöllin sen. Ai! Hey!
What are you doing here?
He swindled me too. I came here to throw his potions in his face, but it looks like he hasn't been home for a while. He probably ran away before his trickery could catch up with him.
Bastard! Either way, he'd better not show his face in this town again. Let's go!
Hyvästi. Okei. Mitäs tuommoinen? Se asuu sitten ehkä ostamaan niitä varastettuja tavaroita. Noin. Joo. Sitten. Talbergista voidaan saada kiveet. Joo, katoin vähän, että toi Samapesistä kannattaa käydä noin vehnät ostaa. Ne on täältä. Käydä ostaa ne sieltä. Sitten koalit mennään tuolta Gingeriltä. Talbergista kiveet. Nyt.
God be with you.
Kiitos, että sä olit tällä takaraivollasi.
Have you got any grain to sell?
You want it for yourself?
No, it's not for me. It's for the villagers in Pribyslavitz. They need regular supplies.
And what have you got to do with that?
So Divish put me in charge.
He put you in charge of hauling grain?
No, look, it doesn't matter. Can we buy from you?
It's all the same to me. I can let you have some of the crop. How much do you need?
Well, I'll need fodder for horses, at least 10 strong animals, and wheat for the baker. He'll have to bake for the whole village.
My word. You must be a trustworthy wagoner if his lordship trusts you with a deal like that.
Yeah, that's me.
How are you going to haul it from here?
I've arranged it with a merchant who does just this kind of work.
I don't mind sending you part of our crop, but it'll cost something.
Yeah.
Well, that's a reasonable price.
We'll shake on it then.
Goodbye.
Ja. Mitä Tampereessa tarvii ne kiveet? Missä? Se on hyvä odotus. Menee tätä tietä täällä jonnekin vissiin. Kotiakakki varmaankin. Minä lähdetään toiselle puolelle tästä. Nyt tästä. Ylös. Onks toi A? Mä näin. Ei.
I must reward you for saving my livelihood. If folk believe the stories...
Eikö minä ota tämmönen hautoin teitä?
I dread to think how
Saanko
it
minä
could have ended
alennusta?
up.
But the bad stone wasn't even from your quarry.
Still, sometimes words can hurt a man more than a blow from a mace. Here's your reward.
Oi, kiitos.
You've earned it, lad.
I'm here at the behest of Sir Divish. I'm looking for the overseer of this quarry. Would that be you, Goodman?
Aye, that's me. What can I do for you?
Sir Divish has decided to rebuild Pribyslavitz, and he's entrusted me to take charge, along with his locator.
Aha, so it's you. I heard about Sir Divish's plans. What is it you need, then?
Well, we've started with the reconstruction work, but we need more than just timber.
You need stone for the construction?
Exactly. And for repairing the church.
Well now, you're really not doing things by halves, are you? The thing is, though, we're already working flat out supplying stone for the monastery construction in Sasau. I can't cut back on their supplies. Sir Divish wouldn't be at all pleased.
But I really need that stone.
Well, I suppose I could try and hire a few more quarrymen to increase production. But we can't transport it. Even Sasau sends their own wagon here. Have you got someone to carry the stone?
I've got my own merchant. He'll take care of it with his hired hands.
Eikö niin meillä on trader, niin se hoitaa kaiken.
So let's talk about the price.
The stone is for Sir Divish. It's for a village he wants to rebuild as quickly as possible. I doubt he'd take it well that the overseer of his own quarry is overcharging him for it.
Well, you have a point.
Yes.
I'll take that into account in the price.
3 tonnia. No, ehkä se 3 tonnia on, en mä viitiris kerrota.
That's better.
Excellent. We'll start sending the stone as soon as your merchant gets here.
Good luck then.
Joo. Sittenhän mä tarvin onko ne Kingerin kaverit? Ne on tuolla. Sitten pääsenkö mä varmaan tästä itässä varmaan. Käväs mun tossa ottaa kuesta.
Yeah.
Niin, anteeksi. Se on vielä tästä eteenpäin. Pystyt siihen, Peples. Olapas pois sieltä seinän sisästä ja pitäisi päästä ovelle. Ui kamala. No niin. Elikkäs täällä on varmaan jonkunnäköinen metsästäjä ehkä. Niin olisiko täällä sitten joku salametsästyskuesta? Ei, haluaisitko sä jutella mun? Muutenkin koetta ulos täältä.
You've no business here. Clear off.
No. Täällä on sitten tässä. Hyvä Nikolas, minä ootin koko yön satteessa. Niin voitko kertoa mitä sä oot tehtävänä? Takas maailman huonoin peliase. Tässä pihalla nyt tulee missä. Onko se vielä tuolla talossa? Vai ulos sieltä? No niin. Hei.
God be with you.
Kuin myös sinun henkesi kanssa.
Master Huntsman, is there any work for me here?
There's always something that needs doing. You're that Scarlet's lad, aren't you? Sir Radzig's lackey.
Yep.
That'll be me.
Right. I saw you here shortly after the attack. My word, to get away from Talmberg like that, quite remarkable. It's clear you're not easily scared. So I do have a job for you.
I'm listening.
We've been having terrible problems with poachers lately.
No niin, arvasin.
In Sir Divish's forests. We've been finding gutted entrails of deer and rabbit nooses all over the place. But no sign of the bastards who put them there.
And you want me to track down the poachers?
Indeed. Whatever you learn will be useful to me.
Do you suspect anyone?
Well, it's hard to say, but seeing how much harm they're causing, I'd say they're no crofters looking for a Sunday roast.
Shouldn't you be dealing with the poachers yourself?
I should, you're quite right. But when I ask the local folk anything, their mouths close up like clams. They're more scared of me than the devil.
Do you think the locals are in on it?
Well, I don't know, maybe. But even if not, they'll never talk to me. They're scared I'll dig some skeleton out of their cupboard. You know, the smaller the village, the bigger the secrets. That's why I need an outsider to ask for me.
I understand.
Yep.
I'll try to find out something about them. Any advice about where to start?
Certainly. Ask around the village. Somebody must have seen or heard something. And it wouldn't hurt to ask in the inn in the glade, the one on the road towards Neuhof. I've heard they serve good venison, and no shortage of it.
That's clear enough. As soon as I hear anything, I'll let you know.
Thanks for your help, lad.
Ole hyvä.
Goodbye.
No niin, sitten. Oho. Ei pitäisi aina yllättää, että mistä se tulee tuon kinkerin luokse. Jo kiittämään hetki. No niin, taas toimii. Siinä on varmaan joku, että se niinku tavallaan ehdi ladata kaikki asetta ja niin se hetken aikaa on nyt sille. Mietintätaulu aina. No niin, hei ystävät.
Good God, you look terrible. Did someone attack you?
Hey.
I'd like to buy charcoal from you.
Of course, Henry, anything for you.
He does.
It might be more than you think.
How much charcoal could you possibly need?
5 bags.
Kylällisen.
On a regular basis.
Haven't you noticed winter is over?
There's a new forge in Pribyslavitz, and I need to supply it with charcoal, seeing as how I'm the bailiff.
Bailiff, eh? Well, I never. Congratulations.
He does.
It's not a bed of roses, but thanks.
All right, but we can't let you have that amount for nothing, even if you did help us with ginger.
Don't worry, I wouldn't expect that.
How are you going to haul the charcoal?
I've got a merchant of my own. He'll come here regularly with a wagon to pick it up. You just have to load it for him.
As you wish. About the price...
Ei ole pahinta.
All right, we'll send the first load as soon as your wagon gets here. God be with you.
Noniin. Paljon vähemmän kuin mitä mä ajattelin. Sitten, mitäs muuta me tarvitaan vielä? Livestock, se kannatti ostaa Liditskosta. Niin siellä on itse asiassa se charlataninkin, niin voin käydä senkin on. Jos mun pitää nyt 2 tonnia laittaa siihen Hansin potiin, niin sitten pitää laittaa ehkä sen on tämän verran. Ai se kyllä varmaan aivan kamala, ja se on taas minun vika. Kuten aina.
Well, well, who have we here?
Ah, the prodigal son returns. I knew you'd
Me löytää samaa päivää. Vai löytääkö?
You saw it in a dream.
I knew you were going to say that.
But I had a divine revelation. That next time I won't be around to pull you out of the shit.
Oh, well, I am sorry. But these things are sent to try our fortitude in the face of adversity.
I'd like to try your fortitude.
Noniin.
So what is it you want from me now?
Oh, my dear apprentice, everything's gone to the devil. I'm living from hand to mouth, sleeping on straw, and the local peasants won't buy me. They say they don't trust me, as if I were some kind of charlatan. Can you believe it? Does this look to you like the face of a swindler? I'm an honest trader in sacred goods, whose only concern is the welfare of troubled souls.
A regular good Samaritan.
And any time now the slanderous gossip will spread here from Sasau. I should leave before things get worse. But I can't go anywhere until I've made a bit of coin. So what's needed is to give the locals a bit of encouragement to open their hearts and purses.
I'm not going to go around beating people for you.
What do you take me for? I wouldn't hurt a fly. Violence is for the dull-witted. We must gently demonstrate to them the necessity of buying my remedies. For example, to ward off a revenant.
Revenant? What revenant?
The dead return from the grave. A corpse that the soul is unable to depart from, which wanders among the living, filled with rage at its wretched fate.
Yeah, I saw something like that once. But it was just some drunk going home from the tavern after losing all his money at dice.
Don't make light of such things. Now tell me, do you know how to deal with a revenant?
Sprinkling poppy seeds on the grave?
That works for mares, but it would probably only provoke a revenant. You are my trained apprentice, but the ignorant
En muista suoraan fasmofobiasta, mitä näitä hoideltiin.
how to deal with such dark forces. It is
Mä
our
kyllä tiedä, oliko siellä edes
sacred
listassa,
duty
miten
to
niitä
prepare
hoidellaan.
them for such
Ei vaan
threats.
tunnista.
And how do you propose to do that?
Well, they're all doubting Thomases.
Ei vittu, pitääkö
They
minun
need
esittää
proof.
jotta kummitus.
We'll need a grave, an empty grave that we can use. There's one along the way to Sasau, but it's got one minor shortcoming.
What's that?
Well, it's not entirely empty.
Not entirely? What does that mean?
You have to dig it up first.
Why this particular grave?
The locals don't like to talk about it, so it's surely got some sinister past behind it, and in places like that, revenants sprout up like mushrooms after rain.
Well, if that's how it is, we could open old wounds. That could easily set people against us. Again.
Then it would be best if no one could connect us to it, wouldn't it?
I'll need a spade then.
Yes, dig it up and remove the remains, leaving no trace.
And what am I to do with the remains?
Keep them. Human remains are always handy to have around.
Great. And how do we spread the word of this revenant?
There's a gossip in every village. Here, too, a woman who'll spread news quicker than a dozen messengers on the fastest steeds.
Where does this woman live?
The last house on the left, on the road to Sasau. She was the first person I met here, and by the time I reached the village green, I already had a mob looking suspiciously at me. The rumor-mongering fishwife.
And what am I to tell this gossip?
All you have to do is casually mention the empty grave, and before evening, I'll wager the whole village will know about it.
And that's all?
Not quite. You should ask her who was buried there. So we've got a story to work with.
So, dig up the grave, talk to the gossip.
And the remains. Don't forget to remove them.
Joo,
Otherwise, no one will believe in the revenant.
I might have known any task for Capon would turn into some insane escapade. Grave robbing. Jesus.
Kaikkea sitä. No niin, missä se on se? Tuolla on livestock-myyjä. Näin. Onko se tämä? Ei. Sinä.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Lihaa.
I'd like to buy some livestock. Could you arrange that?
Maybe. What are you after?
Cattle, pigs, poultry, everything.
Starting a farm, are you?
Swords into ploughshares. No, it's not for me. It's for the village of Pribyslavitz.
What? For the whole village?
Aye. A few dozen people at least.
Well, no, that's no laughing matter. But it can be done, although they might not be the best animals.
What do you mean, not the best?
Well, it's like this. I've got to supply meat for the Lord's table too. And the gentry in Ledechko want the best.
So what's left for me then?
The animals might not be as good as what you'd get somewhere else. I'll sell you older beasts, ones that ain't so fat and the like, or ones no one wants to buy, because they don't like the look of them. That's how it is. But for that, I'll give you all the better price.
Kyllä.
Have you got someone to herd the livestock there for you?
I've got a merchant to arrange it.
So we'll shake on it?
Joo.
Deal.
Aivan väsynyt. Deal. Nonni, ne on hoidettu. Sitten. Nonni.
Rare merchandise from all over the world. The relics of saints from
Yeah.
Tänne näin. Se ei nyt osaa ehkä tästä. Mä menossa oikein. Joo. Täällä on jossain hauta. Se speili. Nyt on. Yes. You discovered interesting sight. Nyt jotenkin jumissa täällä tuo... Noni, kiitos. Mä en tiedä, onko se tuo mut aina, kun se jotenkin... Mä liiman on niinku siihen. Niin. Tämä päättyy varmaan aivan helvetin hyvin. Tästä ei voi tulla mitään vaikeuksia meille. Oi. Hyvä rouva, minulla on kamalia uutisia.
God be with you, good wife. Has something happened here?
Do you need to ask? Dreadful it is. I've never known such dark days as these.
And what about that empty grave?
What empty grave would that be now?
The one beyond the village, alongside the road to Sasau. Just by the river, on the Pine Headland.
How would you know it's empty? Unless it was dug up.
Oh, it's dug up all right. Freshly. And empty. I saw it with my own 2 eyes.
Lord in heaven, what in the name of...
How come it's not in hallowed ground, anyway?
Niinpä.
Only unrepentant sinners are buried like that. Usually.
I don't like to say. It's an old wound that's best forgotten.
Whose grave is it?
Well, once a long time ago there was a young charcoal burner living here with his wife. There was always a lot of charcoal burners here, but this fellow worked alone. That's not an easy job for one man.
Yeah.
No one wanted to work with him or what?
Oh, he was a hard-headed fellow who always wanted to take care of his family himself.
Well, only then you've no one to blame but yourself if you end up alone.
His wife was expecting, though no one knew it yet. And he wasn't doing well at all. Soon enough they had nothing to eat. And so he took to thieving.
Well, thieving is wrong.
Aye.
Niin
But
väärin.
when there's a child on the way and your wife hasn't the strength to get out of bed for the hunger, well, you ought to think differently.
And did he get caught?
Well, at first it was just a few eggs going missing from people's hen coops. But then it was anything that wasn't nailed down. And in the end, they caught him.
And I suppose he was harshly punished for it.
Even then, he didn't let on why he was doing it. They whipped the skin off his back and banished him from Leditchko.
So justice was done then?
It wasn't enough for some folk. When the butcher found out he'd never get any compensation, he wanted them to chop off the charcoal burner's hands.
Huh?
If the bailiff hadn't talked sense into him, he'd have done it himself with his cleaver.
Well, he got off lightly enough then.
And in the end, he got what was coming to him, and more.
The butcher caught up with him?
No. It was the mills of God turning slowly but surely. His wife bled to death in childbirth, and the child died with her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But at least he knew they were gone to a better place.
True, lad.
Nothing could have been done to save them.
There was no one there. He had no one who would care for his wife. They say on that day he parted ways with God forever, and he turned his back on the village too. I reckon he never forgave himself, nor us either.
The Lord moves in mysterious ways. But how did he end up?
Don't ask me that, lad. I beg you.
Come now, good wife. You can't leave the story unfinished.
I said no. Will you let it lie?
Mitä tapahtui? No vaadin tietää. No. Sulla on quest-tipsterä. Mikä on sekin kysymys? Oi. Ei. Tuossa mitäs? Look out. Anteeksi.
God be with you, good sir.
What's happening around here?
Don't even ask. Things have gone from bad to worse. Nowadays, it's better not to stick your nose outside the door at all.
What's happening around here?
Don't even ask.
Huh?
Where do I go to...
That's easy. Take care now.
Ladies and gentlemen, good men and good wives, come. God save you.
Olen tehnyt voitavani.
I know who was buried in that grave. A young charcoal burner.
So begins the tragic tale of the young charcoal burner who became entangled with the devil himself.
Oh, don't start. What devil? I'm trying to tell you. He was from Ledetchko. He was trying to eke out a living for himself and his wife, but he couldn't manage. When she fell pregnant, he took to stealing.
Pride drove him from the straight and narrow path, and soon he sold his soul to the devil to fill his stomach.
They caught him and punished him, but some of the people he'd robbed didn't think it was enough. Then when his wife died in childbirth, and the child too, he blamed everyone for it. Even God, apparently.
But when the time came to pay his debt to hell, the devil had no use for his soul, and took his wife and child instead. The charcoal burner cursed God, who struck him down in righteous vengeance. But
Mä olin jotenkin veikkaa, että kun me ei tiedä sitä loppua, niin...
body. He came back as a revenant to vent his rage at God and men and take vengeance on the living.
Jesus, did you listen to what I said at all?
Sorry, did you say something?
Oh, never mind. What do you want me to do with it?
Well, the question is, what would the revenant do to get revenge on the villagers? Well, apprentice?
Yeah.
What about his wife and child? No doubt he'd want to avenge their death.
Well, how did they die?
In childbirth.
And when his love turned to rage, the water turned to blood. Nothing too original. But it's tried and tested. If you do it at the baths, everyone will hear of it.
How am I supposed to do that? It might be a bit suspicious if I'm seen walking around with a pail of blood.
No problem. There's a certain potion that will do the trick easily.
He was stealing food from people, right? So, supposing he started again.
We should steal from people? Disgraceful. Have you no shame?
Maybe just a few eggs from hen coops, like the gossip mentioned.
Well, that wouldn't be too serious a sin. Will they put it down to the revenant, though?
They would, if I put some charcoal there instead.
And their nourishment he turned into ash.
The gossip mentioned the butcher. It seems he was infuriated that the charcoal burner's punishment was too lenient.
And the revenant spoiled their meat with his malign touch.
How's that?
Ei, minä haluan, että spoilata, kun ne tulee meidänkin kylään.
Classic example of a revenant's power.
I thought it was the work of bad butchers.
That too, sometimes.
So, I should switch the good meat for bad at the butcher's. What about the butcher woman?
What about her?
Well, her conscience is still troubled on account of her man, and she feels haunted. This won't help her much.
What's that got to do with you?
Well, I want to help her.
All right, if you can find some other solution, you don't have to switch the meat. But I wouldn't worry about her. But make sure it's the same kind of meat. Not even a revenant will turn a cow into a chicken.
He cursed God. That's very serious.
What is it that most brings God to mind?
They don't have a church there. But everyone will have a rosary. I can't think of anything else.
That's it! If folks start losing their rosaries, they'll have sleepless nights over it.
You want me to steal rosaries?
Money.
Or just exchange them.
For what?
For nothing.
Great.
So, switch eggs for charcoal, switch the meat, color the water in the baths, and switch the rosaries. That ought to do it. I hope so. Of course, if you come up with anything else, don't let me hold you back. Talking to people might give you ideas. Traders, the bailiff.
Well, what if someone sees me in the act?
They mustn't. Otherwise, it'll end up like Sasau all over again. Don't draw attention to yourself, or they'll put two and two together.
Sure. I'll keep my head down. And how will I know if I've succeeded? I doubt it'll be announced on the market square.
I'll be the first to know. They'll come running to me for a remedy, like hens at feeding time. Off you go and raise hell.
Selvä.
But whatever he did, don't you think he deserves some peace?
Dear Henry, after all the poor wretch went through, I'd say he's beyond any peace.
Well, he certainly won't have any as long as I'm carrying his bones around with me.
Ah, but you know who those remains could help.
Help?
Voi.
How?
Me, of course. And I'd pay you a nice price for a revenant's bones.
But there is no revenant.
Not yet. What do you say?
Oh.
All right. I'll sell them to you.
Splendid.
Ota vaan.
Revenant bones. They'll be very useful indeed. Take care.
Voi joku. Jos on se koloratuatorin päässä, niin tarviikohan mä niinku joku väriaineen vai onks mulla semmonen? Pickpocket. Tuosta jotenkin väriaine. Vai onko mulla semmoinen? No eikö tässä on nykyään? Pitäisikö mä jutella sille, että millä mä ne väriä?
What's the recipe for that potion you were talking about?
You mean for coloring the water? Ah, well...
Well?
Pay close attention now.
I'm all ears.
How love turned to bloodshed. Once there was a knight who, though upright and noble-looking, had a prickly, unapproachable appearance. He fell in love with a fragile young maid, whom he saw with her sisters in a field, all wearing bright red wimples. But he was afraid his prickly exterior would frighten her. So he asked the advice of another knight, a pious and learned crusader, who carried the name of the patron saint of his order with pride. The pious knight told him he would arrange a rendezvous with the maid. All three would drink wine together by the river, and he would help his friend to get acquainted with her. This they did, but the maid fell in love instead with the pious knight. The stern knight was enraged and challenged his rival to a duel. The two fought long and fiercely, but they were equally matched, and so, in the end, they both fell mortally wounded, anguished at the tragedy her beauty had caused. The young maid took a dagger from one of the knights and plunged it into her own heart. Their bodies lay together on the ground, and the blood flowed from them into the river, turning the waters crimson.
I thought you were going to tell me the recipe, not some fable.
Me?
It is the recipe. I mean, the recipe is concealed in the story.
What on earth for?
So I don't forget it.
All right. So what does it mean?
I can't remember.
Great. So if you don't know, who does?
You'll figure it out, my loyal apprentice. I remember there are 3 plants in the story, but that's about all. But I know it was a simple recipe. It should be enough to grind the ingredients and brew them together for one turn. So, all you have to do is work out what the ingredients are from the story.
Sure. Why make things simple if you can complicate them?
Take care.
Onks täällä muuten edes täällä ei taida olla edes semmoista niin kuin alkemyyttä. Joo. Joo. Sellaista lihaa tällä butcherilla on.
What do you want from me?
Bye.
Let's talk about...
Well, Siinä.
On niinku...
Chickens. That should be no problem.
Chicken. Sitten mä tarviin chicken coopia. Olisikohan tuolla yksi? Oli vähän semmoinen kuupin näköinen. Se on kiva, kun nämä heittää nuo sulaat itse pois. Niin, onko tämä chicken coop? Eikö mulla sitä charcoalia? Onko täällä traderia, että mä saan ostettua sitä? On trader.
What was that?
Tuolta saisi ostettua charcoalia.
My respects. Take care now.
Can we do... What do you say?
Well now. Aye.
Mikä? Onkohan täällä chicken coopia? Niin, niitä on yksi tehty nyt. Posh ja noniin. Vielä yksi chicken coop pitää löytää. Onks tää? Noin. Sitten ne rousarit, onkohan ne niinku niillä ihmisillä mukana vai onkohan ne niinku näissä taloissa?
He's thieving! Hey, people! Thief! Help! Arrest that thief!
Hey, you! Halt! Surrender!
Right enough!
You were seen picking a lock.
Well, you won't forget this in a hurry, because it'll take a nice pile of coin to fix it.
Mä voin selittää.
Look, I'll tell you the truth, but you mustn't tell anyone. The Lord of Rat-Eye sent me on a secret mission, and to do it, I have to bend the law a little now and again. Understand?
Well, I thought... Well, that is, I had no idea. If that's how it is, of course you may go.
Hihi. Joo. Ehkä mä käyn välillä kotona nukkumassa, koska Henri alkaa olla väsynyt. Palataan sitten. Ja ne saa kanssa pari päivää nyt muhien nuo lihat tuolla minun taskussani. En halua veikerata rattaitorniin. Jumalauta. Makaan. Itse asiassa kanselle tähän. Lähdetään varastamaan niitä rosaroita yllä. Noniin. Nyt lähdetään sille detsko. Täällä on aina hirveän myöhään porukka kyllä niin kuin ulkona liikenteessä, että se puoleen yöhön mennessä eikä mennyt vielä nukkumaan. Jotenkin surullista tää elämä. Tää oli minun. Ja 2 rosaaria viety.
Jesus Christ.
What's happening around here?
Don't even ask. Farewell. Hey! What the fuck? You footpad! Thief! I see a thief! Guard!
Guard! Oh.
Help! Arrest that thief!
Hey, you! Don't move a muscle.
Surrender!
You would see thieving.
Ei kun mä oon
twice about what you're doing. That'll...
You're making a serious mistake. If only you knew what you've just got yourself into. This won't end well for you.
Ihana kun speechia on taas kuulolla, niin voidaan sitä voisi olla sillä.
That is, I had no idea.
On tärkeä.
If that's how it is, of course you may go.
Kiitos.
I see a thief! Guard!
Hyvästi. No niin, seuraava talo. No, tää oli se Immi, eikö ollut? Kaikissa paikoissa ovet auki.
Why are you creeping around like a foot? What the hell was
Stop!
that? What?
I told you to clear. Well, you won't forget.
Siis... Secret taas,
You're
ketkä
making
te
a serious
ymmärrä.
mistake.
Well,
Ehkä mä otan tässä pihalla tunnin, niin ne on kaikki rauhoittunut taas takaisin nukkumaan. Niin. Ehkä mä pääsin sitten viemään ne pari viimeistä rosaaria.
What are you doing here?
En mitään. Eikä se tuohon ajas?
Someone there?
Otapas vähän näitä... Missä mä oon jumissa?
What's the matter with you?
What's the matter with you? Minä vaan haluan rosaaryitä. Käsin minä just koira. Tää on se butcheri. Ei. Rosari. Yes. Ruuatkin on viedä. Minkä mä sain avaimen? Ota. Niin. Jos meillä täällä on... Croissantit, kiitos. Mikä mun sille jollekin piti viedä niitä? Paljon sitä piti viedä. Eikö se täällä? 70 haremiittiä. Paljon mä väissä saisin? 55. Noin se riitä kyllä. Oli siitä. Noin. Nyt pitäisi se vesi jotenkin pärjää varmaankin. Joo. Mitäs muuta täällä vielä on? Täällä on ainakin se alchemist benchi jossakin. Hetkinen, onko meillä? Varmaan ei tässä täällä parempi tehdä ne. Pitää katsoa mikä se on se ohje, eli tää oli No rest for the wicked. Eli Pop, St. John's Wort and Thistle. Poppyä on. Thistleä on. St. John's Wortia me vielä tarvitaan, sen kanssa mä ostettua sitä sieltä tyypiltä.
Farewell.
Jos se olisi täällä. Hei.
Good luck.
Yes.
Can we do something? Agree?
Well.
Finally a reasonable sum. Eli inventaariosta se oli se St. John's Wort ja Thistle. No niin, sitten otetaan viini. Poppyä 1. Tätä 1. Tätä 1.
I can't sleep again.
Taasko se valittaa sieltä, että se ei saa nukuttua? Voi ei. Sinne niin ja... Yksi vuoro. Kiehua.
I won't get any sleep. I just won't get any sleep.
Fake bloodi tehty. Voiko sulle jutella? Ei se voi mun pikkopetata. No niin, Ledetsko. Teitä kohtaa taas kohta turmaa. Jutellaan sekaiselle tyypille, että onko täällä mitään muuttunut.
Good health to you.
So, how am I doing so far?
Henry, what the hell have you done?
What do you mean?
You fucked everything up. The whole village knows what you've been up to. Now I'll have to vanish before they come to lynch me. I still don't have 2 groschen to rub together. A lot of use you've been as an apprentice.
No, you could have foreseen it in one of your visions, no?
Even if I had, I wouldn't have believed you could be so stupid.
What about that potion?
You can brew it yourself. I'll sell you the recipe so I have at least some value out of you.
Hey!
It'll cost you dear. Take care.
No, julmaa.
About that recipe.
Yes. Good luck then.
Can we do something?
Agree?
That's not enough.
Oi voi.
About that.
Yes. Osta.
Yes, I need.
I understand.
I won't be drinking. Would you teach me more about
Certainly.
I'm interested in.
All right.
Isn't that? Since it's.
Well. Agree.
Ei. Kun mä silti käyn värjäämässä ne päätsin. Minä yritin, minä ihan oikeasti yritin. Mistä ne mukaan tiesi, että se oli minä?
Over there! What in the...
Hey,
Who's there?
you!
Answer
Don't
me.
move a muscle!
Right enough.
Who the hell do you think you are? Didn't I tell you you've no business here?
Mut kun salainen missio.
You won't forget.
Just my luck. Look, I can't tell you anymore. The fate of the whole empire hangs in the balance between King Wenceslas and King Sigismund. High politics, you know? Not a peep to anyone.
Well, I thought... That is, I had no idea. If that's how it is, of course you may go.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Get the hell out of here. You've no business here. Clear off. Do you want
Joo, minä lähden pois. Niin, lähdetään monasterille tekemään Hansin juoma. Miten niin minä jäin kiinni? Mä oon nähnyt kukkaa. No niin, Hans, minä tuon kohta sulle päähajusta. Potioni. Voit mennä niille rehveille, se on semmoinen ihan kamala akselle. Hyi että. Otas. Minkälainen resepti meillä on? No mikä pickpockettiinkin tuli? Ei. Joo, kyllä kiitos. Taas. Resepti. Game mushroom sage marigold confri. Game mushroom mä ainakin oli. Big mushroom. Marigold. Pomfriita ei taida olla. On. Mitäs muuta siinä tuli? Big mushroom. Sage. Onko mulla sakeja täällä? Pitääkö ostaa? Tää.
Let's have a word.
Well.
No niin, eli mushroom, comfrey, marigold, sage. Mitäs me tehdään? Aqua. Ja.
Quiet!
Sage piti grindata. Tämä menee nyt tonne. Sitten meillä, mitä seuraavaksi? 3 vuoroa, sitten menee marigold ja comfrey ja 1 vuoro. Kolme vuoroa. Yhden vuoron. Se on 2 vuoroa.
I won't get any sleep. I just won't get any sleep.
Hetkinen. Siinä meni marigoldia. Ja comfreyta. Joo, siellä on yhden vuoro. Menee nämä. Hop, ai se meni noin. Tää kyllä ehkä jotain juttu. Katsotaan menikö tää nyt oikein.
I just won't get any sleep.
Yes! Hyvä. No niin, Hans. Mulla on piho ja viimein sulle tämä juoma. Sä olet. Kerin vielä päivittyy. Hans on... Jaha, miksi vai yllätä, että se on taas tuolla tavernassa. Tämän jälkeen pitää lähteä Henrin nukkumaan. Henriä väsyttää taas niin kovin. Hans on ilmeisesti nukkumassa. Kyllä se ilahtuu, kun ne saa sen juoman mieltä, se varmaan haisee aivossa. Mietin just tommoista, että missä on jotain saatana sieniä keitettynä. Jotenkin ei kuulosta silleen, että olisi mikään hirveän hyvä haju. No niin, Hans, mä tuon sulle keitettyjä sieniä.
About the tourneys, sir. I'm afraid I didn't manage to enroll. Sorry.
I know you didn't, because Hanush didn't see you there.
Ai, olisiko mun
Now he's
pitää...
out for my blood.
Onko mä yrittää uudestaan?
My apologies, I was too busy.
Mä luulen, että mä voin tehdä sen milloin vaan, eikä
Well, I was training with different kinds of weapons. Swords, polearms, maces, so as not to disgrace you.
All right, fair enough. I'm glad you're putting some effort into it. I'll tell the old man you needed a little more time. You'd better not miss the next one.
Okei, joo, seuraavaan pitää mennä.
You can count on me. I got you that potion from the charlatan.
What charlatan? He's a man of learning who even cured the Pope of impotence. But thanks, Henry. I really appreciate your help. Once I drink this potion, every woman will faint at my feet.
Sus tulee haisuli.
The fairest creature on God's green earth.
Yeah, the butcher's daughter, I know. And then what?
A rendezvous. She and I, under the cloak of night. And you shall be my herald of exalted words. You will hide and prompt me from a book of poetry.
I'll do what?
Here's a book of poems. I'll need a little time to get ready. Meanwhile, you can learn some poems off by heart. You'll prompt me.
Learn poetry? Me?
Yes.
That sounds... Well, not exactly...
Stop wasting time and get to it. Come back to me in a couple of hours. I have to get dressed up and groomed, and it'll take a while before the potion takes effect.
Tää on pakko tehdä. Gentle night while linger on here. Humanistelua tosin. Okei. Mitenkä kauan pitää tässä ootella? Voinko mä käydä nukkumassa siinä pihalla, koska Henri nukahtaa pystyyn, siinä pitää noita runoja lausua, jos minä en nyt sitä laita nukkumaan. Hans, mä oon niin kovin pahoillani, mä yritän kyllä parhaani. Mä luulen, että mä voin mennä sen turnajaisiin milloin vaan, enkä että just nyt. Niin, sitten. Hyvää yötä, Jeesus myötä. Kai se peli mulle kertoo, kun mä pitää jossain olla. Tänne sitä kömmitä. Noniin. Minnekäs sitten? No ei ainakaan vielä mitään promptia. Niin onhan siellä varmaan kyllä kestää useampi tunti tulla valmiiksi, koska se on varmaan sellainen, joka oikeasti kruumaa itseään. Helvetin pitkään. No niin. Nyt on hirveä nälkä vaan, mutta otetaan tuosta meidän aamupalat. Minnekäs sitten? Little Sir Hans is ready.
Thank you.
Kokonainen päiväkö sillä kestää nyt, että se on valmis? Oi. No niin.
You must be up to no good sneaking around.
Erotik. Noniin. Mä oon aivan varma, että tää on niinku... En mä niitä runoja enää muista, eikä muista kyllä Henrikä. Katsotaan mitä meille käy. Paskaa tulee niskaan ja meidät heittää pihalle. Aivan varmana. No pitää taas vattaa pitkään. Haloo. Eli huolestuttaa. Joo, saatiin Infinite Lord bugi, eli mä googletin, että tuossa Hansin DLC-questissa se on niin kun ollut pitkään, ja se on tullut tosi monelle. Mä katsoin siihen, että siihen on jotain, mitä voi kokeilla, niin tai testata, että auttaako, niin mä testaan niitä ja katsotaan, saanko me siitä menemään se eteenpäin. Olis se, niin mulla on helvetinmainen nälkä vielä. No ehkä onko mulla mitään inventaarissa? No mulla.
Hey.
Hey. Niin, vaikka mä auttan täällä Hansi-huoneessa niin sen. Ajaa. Mä kuolen nälkää varmaan tässä.
I have to eat something. My insides are shriveled up with the hunger.
Hei Hans.
Down.
Toivottavasti tää toimii. Eikö se edes lataama? Eli ruokaa ja nukutaan ja kokeillaan sitten vielä konsole-hommaa, mikä löysin, että jos me sillä saatais se toimimaan. Niin. Toivottavasti. Mennään Hansin oven eteen ja tehdään siihen vielä toi saveis. No, en vaikka ei save-versionuksia. Tuohon noin ootellaan. Eli se konsole pitää avata sitten. Max FPS 10. Apua mikä? Kamala FPS, mutta...
Are you ready, Sir Hans?
Henry, something's gone wrong.
Open up. I'm not going to talk to the door.
I could do with a...
That potion tasted rather odd, and now I have a feeling my face is broken out. How do I look?
Päästiin ovesta sentään eteenpäin. Voi ei, sillä on... Voi ei.
You're imagining it, sir. You look as irresistible as ever, if not more.
But I feel as if I just fell face first into a nettle patch.
You're just a little flushed from the excitement. It'll
Oi
pass.
ei.
If you're sure. So, what do you think? Can we go to the rendezvous?
Why wait? Carolina won't be able to resist you.
Henry, miksi me ollaan
Alright
näin
then.
ilkeitä?
Lead on, heart. And you, Henry, follow me.
Mä oon pahoillani Hans kaikesta. Myös siitä 10 FPS:stä, joka minun piti äsken laittaa tähän, että pääsee edes sinun huoneeseen. Mut kiitos täytyy laittaa kyllä sekä niinku tonne Steamin porukalle, että kaikki oli kirjannut sinne tonne, että miten tän saa fiksattua. En mä siitä tommoista keksinyt edes kokeilla.
Will you stop dawdling? I don't want to miss the girl of my dreams because of you.
Minä oon jo eellä. Miten sä oot hihas?
Tell me, Henry, how many girls have you had in your life? If you've had any at all, that is.
Well, there's been a few, but I'm sure I can't compare with you.
Ha! Very true. One day plays will be written about my amorous adventures.
Comedies or tragedies?
That might depend on how things go tonight.
Tragediahan se sitten on, voi ei. Ota, Hans, mä käyn tuossa syömässä.
Get a move on. I don't want to turn... Tell me, Henry, how many girls have you had in your life? If
Sä kysyt tätä multa jo.
Well, there's been a few, but I'm sure I can't compare with you.
Very true. Written about my amorous adventures.
Comedies or tragedies?
That might depend on how things go tonight.
Mitä Hanussi tekee täällä näin myöhään? Pitäisikö meidän moikata Hanussia Hans, kun se on tuossa vieressä ja sä nyt potkit joku kommerin jalkaa
very
siinä.
pretty girl living in this house here, but she's already got a suitor.
Since when has that ever bothered you?
Since the time her fellow threw me headfirst into a dung heap and kicked my arse for good measure.
It seems your future subjects don't hesitate to take a stick to you when it comes to minding the women folk.
I doubt he would have done it if he recognized me. I was, incognito.
Okei.
I'm from Scully's. You all know what happened there. Help your neighbor.
My respects.
Good luck then.
Mä katsoin, että muut kusee sen pekkarin päälle, mutta ei se mitään.
We're almost there. You'll hide behind a gravestone or in the bushes and don't budge from there. Otherwise you might scare her off.
Okay.
Hide, Henry. Time to get started.
How do you know it's her who will come out and not someone else?
She got the letter and necklace, didn't she? She knows that that is, her secret admirer is coming.
And what am I supposed to do?
What do you think, dolt? Prompt me from that book of poetry.
Okay. Conceal yourself. Minne? Mua pelottaa.
Who's there? I can't see you.
Parempikin kuin et näe.
Your most ardent admirer, fair maid.
Aha. And do you have a name?
What's in a name? That which we call a rose by any other name would still be a flower, wouldn't it?
Stop.
What are you saying? I can't hear you.
To love and be forlorn is like night without a dawn. To be close with naught to say, like winter frost in May.
To love and be forlorn is like night without a dawn. To be close is not the same, like intercourse in May.
No! To have lips and yet kiss not is like leaving grain to rot. To love without consummating is like unsown fields in the spring.
To have lips and yet kiss not is like a leaking chamber pot. To love without constant mating is like nuns all feel in the spring.
Psst. What on earth are you saying?
What's that hissing?
It's a feral goose here in the bushes.
I shall love you then, my dear, as long as you lie with me here. If you'll not give your all to me, no longer shall I bide with thee.
I shall let you drink my beer, as long as you, buy one for me. If you'll not give your ale to me, no longer shall I buy for thee.
Jesus, Henry! What kind of local nonsense are you babbling?
Me? You're the one who's babbling.
You're an odd one. I've never heard such peculiar poetry in my life. Where on earth did you come up with it?
It's the latest fashion in France.
You've done enough harm. Better shut up and leave it to me.
How did you like it, dearest?
Well, it was, Father is coming! Hide!
Who is that talking? If it's some dandy again, I'll gut him with my finishing knife.
I didn't hear anyone.
Did you hear what he said?
No, I have a bad feeling about this, Hans. I think we should...
Are you still there?
Still here, my love. How could I have apart from you?
Father's coming! He'll kill you!
He will not. Because it'll never cross his mind where I'll be. Henry, it's time for me to claim my prize. Whatever happens, cover my back.
There you are, you seducer! Now you'll see how a butcher protects his daughter's honor.
Buy me time.
You've got some explaining to do, you bastard.
On parempi saada tästä rahaa sinne Pripyslaviksi.
What are you after, you bastard, sneaking around an honest citizen's house in the dark?
I went to mourn over the grave of my great-grandmother.
Oh, yeah. Then what are you doing right beneath my window, eh?
No, the question is, why are you trampling on great-granny's grave, eh?
Enough of your horse shit. One more word, and I'll have you.
Ah!
Huh?
What are you doing here?
Oh, my darling.
Get out! Get out or I'll call Papa.
My sweet. How can you be so cruel?
Hey, what was that?
Well, I think the neighbours are being a bit rowdy. Nothing to worry about.
I could have sworn it was from inside my house.
Well, what's that got to do with me?
Someone's been creeping around after my daughter. I come out, and I find you here. Quite a coincidence, eh? So, out with the truth.
You're quite mistaken. I've never laid eyes on your daughter, and if she looks anything like you, I'd rather keep it that way.
Why, you fucking...
What do you think you're doing? Climbing in here, uninvited?
Ma chérie, I came to court you.
Then go and court me from the courtyard.
Don't try to make a fool of
Go
me.
and court
I
me
heard
from
it
the
clearly.
courtyard.
What was that?
Are you all right? It seems to me you're hearing things other folk can't hear. That's not good.
You're saying I'm hearing voices in my head?
Well, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Sent you for a scene of Polot's heard voices too, and she found in a monastery and churches and things.
I heard voices too. Well, could have been voices. I wouldn't swear to it though.
Look, fellas, I was standing right here and I didn't hear a thing. Do you take me for a madman?
Whatever you are, I want to know what you're doing under my daughter's window and who was talking to her. I heard it clear as day.
Good neighbour, it can't be denied that old age dulls a man's ears. I'm here alone, praying for the souls of the good people resting in the cemetery. I've nothing to do with your daughter.
That voice sounded different to yours, though. But where did he get to? You must have seen him. Unless you're covering for him.
What? You don't love me?
No, and I told you, get out!
Oh, how about a kiss at least?
Out, out, out!
Jasem skutni hori kodelnikov syn.
What the fuck are you playing at? My patience is wearing thin.
I've had enough of you and your nonsense.
I was just thinking the same about you.
Oi,
You'll get the hiding of your
Olisi pitänyt
life.
jatkaa sitä laulamista kyllä. No niin, onneksi minä osaan. Tämä minä osaan. Tällä hetkellä ainakin. On varmaan hyvä merkki, että minä hakkaan sen isää tällä pihalla. Ai, sitten sinä. No niin, Hans, minä sain sinulle ostettua aikaa. Tässä on minun palkat. Vaihdetaan pois. Vois syödä. Nuo kaikki piiloon hevoselle. Tuo. Ai. Kaikki on hyviä.
Stop for a bit. I'll just give you a quick search.
Ai.
Why? Orders of his lordship.
Mä en ole tehnyt mitään.
I'm here on important business, and you're gonna hold me up with some bloody inspection.
Yeah, all right. Go ahead then.
Minä olen syytön. Minä olen tehnyt ikinä mitään pahaa kenellekään. Niin otetaan siihen aamuun. Onkohan se nyt sitten 8 aikoja riittävä vai 7? Pystyykö niinku jo tässä? Otetaan vielä pari tuntia. Oli kyllä jännä tuo, että se oli niinku tavallaan tuosta FPS:stä kiinni se niinku loading bugi, että sitä ei ole niinku vieläkään korjattu, mutta onneksi nyt oli tommonen niinku, että se vastaus niinku tavallaan löytyi suht helposti tuolta foorumilta. No niin Hans, miten sä voit? Meillä oli rankka yö.
Greetings. What do you need?
How did it go with Carolina, Sir Hans?
Ei hyvin.
It was a disaster, Henry. A disaster.
How come? Didn't your recitation do the trick?
What kind of nonsense were you
Minä
feeding
olin
me?
ihan oikeassa.
Carolina thought I was a thief breaking in to rob the place. I tried to explain, but she wouldn't listen. She told me to get out or she'd call her father.
Oh, you're lucky I managed to keep him busy. Only now he thinks I'm the village idiot.
Well, thanks for that at least. Anyway, Carolina slammed the door in my face, so I suppose I'll have to look elsewhere.
Love of your life on sinun nenäsi edessä.
Well, back to writing love letters.
To hell with love letters. Imagine. That silly goose couldn't even read.
Ah, shame. She missed out on something very rare.
Indeed.
Minä osaan lukea, vink vink.
Here's the letter, Henry. Read it. At least you're capable of
Kiitos, kiitos.
appreciating my literary talent. Read and learn from a poet. See you later.
My sweetest, I am your most devoted secret admirer. Secret, for until I know you long for me as I do for you, I shall not make myself known to you. But once we know each other, then, my beloved puppet, I shall caress your tits, and then I shall seek out the treasure you have carried with you since birth, for there is no lovelier creature than you. I only have to think of you, and I raise a battle tent, the likes of which even Sigismund would envy. You must be mine and none others. I shall take you to paradise and back. You shall meet all the angels in heaven and call out to God more loudly than ever before. If you want to feel like no woman has ever felt before, put on this necklace tomorrow, and I shall know I should come to you in the night and sleep inside your secret garden. Your most ardent secret admirer. Mä poltan ton kirjeen. Ei saata. Joka naisen unelma saada tommonen. Hans. Yritä edes. Ei helvetti. Nyt minä oon possu, en ookaan menen nukkumaan. Pois tämä. Ehkä tämmönen kaikki vaan pahaa unta. Otetaan savea tästä. Hei. Oi, miten mikä kompa. Kun 12 saa vähän energiaa ja sitten pitää lähteä varmaan ensi kerralla seikkailemaan taas miettiä sitä pripyslaavitsi, että mä en yhtään muista paljonko sen tavernan tarvitsee sitä rahaa. Pitää katsoa se ja jne. Kaikki muu. Tähän varoille savea sen takia, että käynnistää pelin, niin ei sitä häviä. No niin. Joo, kyllähän aika villiä menoa tänään. Joo, en yhtään tiedä mitä ensi kerralla lähtisi tekemään. Mä tarviin sen pripyslavetsiin, mun pitäisi tehdä se taverna, niin varmaan siihen tarvii rahaa hommata. Nyt mä mietin, että jos tekisi sitä johankkaa tai mainquestia, niin siitä varmaan olisi mahdollista saada, mutta katsellaan sitten ensi kerralla. Olit vähän. Mä tuon Hansin kanssa. Hei, kiitos kaikille. Katsomista nähdään taas. Hei hei, hei hei, hei hei.